visuals. As I say, with all of these one takes, I cannot look in the viewfinder, do not care what visuals look like. I've been blind from birth. I never have and probably never will understand from a visual standpoint what things look like. So sorry, not sorry if you can't see me. You know, why am I on YouTube? That wasn't a question that I had thought about until just here in the past several minutes. Well, obviously, the first reason why YouTube is because, damn it, I want to get monetized and I want to make some money. Because if other people can do it, why can't I do it? I did a video about this a couple of weeks ago. And I want to prove that just because you're blind doesn't have to mean you can't YouTube. I say that all the time. Just because you're blind shouldn't mean you can't YouTube. And I want to make that a reality for me and maybe even for other blind people. But at the same time, you know, this isn't necessarily just a YouTube thing. It might be just a life in general thing. I might do a Tell My Life. I've thought about doing that. I've even written some notes for it. I just haven't done it yet. Which I would think would be like a blind person's version of Draw My Life, because I'm not going to draw squat. But I don't have to go through the whole Tell My Life to say that I have had some challenges. I mean, I don't really have this attitude about myself as, oh, poor me, I can't see. But just that in and of itself, I will admit, is challenging sometimes. And then, on top of that, there were some things, I'm not going to go into the details right now, that's not the point of this video, but there have been some things that have been, well, I wouldn't wish them on anyone. When you compare them to what other people go through, or when you compare my life's history to, well, the life's history of one person in particular, I don't believe this person is on YouTube, but I know of this person, I went to high school with this person, and what this person has disclosed about what he's been through compared to what I went through, he had it worse. I'm the first to admit it. I didn't go through the exact same thing he did, but what I did go through, I wouldn't wish it on. I wouldn't wish the pain that I did go through, although it wasn't as severe as his, on anyone. But they say things happen for a reason, right? And when I ask myself, what in the world reason could there have been for the sadness and the heartbreak and the pain, the emotional pain that I had to go through. One possible answer is maybe it was to grow my heart. You know, it's true, there really is such a thing as growing pains. Growing hurts. Growing sucks sometimes. But maybe it was for me to grow my heart and give me a sense of empathy for other people. And as I was watching this vlog from someone who, they've had their good times, they've had their bad times, they've got more good times ahead, I believe it. But this vlog from them was one where they were just kind of having a tough day. This mom was dealing with a typical little ones, having some crying spells and some let's do what we want and not listen, and some yay crayons, markers, even things that aren't crayons and markers, but we can use them as crayons and markers. Let's color everywhere except the paper. I know Mom says color on the paper, but I'm gonna color everywhere else. You know, it happens. I wouldn't know from personal experience because I don't have kids, but I know it happens. And it was just a tough day for this woman. And as I'm watching her struggle, it occurs to me, maybe, sorry if whatever you are seeing is shaky. I'm on a bumpy ride here on a door-to-door transit bus, but maybe they say everyone's got a ministry, right? If you are religious, you think that everyone has a ministry. Well, maybe part of mine is to, like, comments of encouragement, comments of empathy, comments of my heart is with you, comments of I wish there was a hugging emoji because I would send you one right now. Hey Apple, you're creating a bunch of emojis for people with disabilities, and I think that's fabulous. But while you're at it, would you put, like, face with heart-shaped eyes and hugging hands in as an emoji? There's a happy face with hugging hands, which is like a celebration. Yay, you had a great thing happen to you. I'm thrilled and I'm hugging you. But what about one where you just say, this is a hard time and I love you and I'm hugging you. Anyway, comments of empathy. Maybe that's what part of my ministry is going to be. And as difficult as pain is, maybe that's why I had to have it, because without going through some of what I went through, I don't know if I would appreciate other people's pain as much as I do, or other people's difficulties. And I feel like there's not enough compassion in this world, you know. Anyone who says, I care, I feel you, I empathize with you, is a good thing, because I feel like that doesn't happen often enough. Okay, I feel like we're getting close to work, so I gotta wrap this up. Please like, comment, subscribe, sign the Do Not Demonetize petition if you feel so moved, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.